Doing again, I'm back again. This video gonna be about that pawn, that Hollywood plantation pawn known as Jay-Z. When are they gonna hurry up and get the surviving Jay-Z out? So if they want to go after people, they should put that turkey and put people out their misery. He actually said that calling black rich folks, there was a term he used, capitalist, was akin to saying the N-word. And my reaction, I know he think he back creased the painter. That's how he's alluding to his hair, and I think he part Frank Lucas, you know, gangster when he did the soundtrack for Denzel movie. I know he has his delusion of grandeur, and I know he said some of the most off the wall insane things, which he has. He should be very fortunate that he is Mr. Beyonce, and that he has a balance, and that the white puppet masters in the Hollywood plantation like him because he's a good one. He do as they say, do as they want. He knew exactly how to bow to the NFL and to the powers that be and push an agenda which wasn't about nothing except to further his pockets, because that's all he do. But being a black capitalist, being called a black capitalist, is not the same as the N-word in no shape, form, or fashion. Tell it to Earl Graves, the late Earl Graves who ran Black Enterprises, or Robert Johnson, BT, not Robert Johnson, BT, but also Robert Johnson. I'm talking about Ebony Magazine, Jet Magazine. Tell it to Bob Johnson, Robert Johnson, Bob Johnson. Tell it to entrepreneurs who went through that, or to Barry Gordy or something. You're saying this kind of stuff, and they use the N-word to describe black folks. If you're rich, middle class, broke, it don't make no difference. That's how they see you. So his logic is weak as usual. He ain't no intellectual. Okay? He didn't rub shoulders with some folks. You know, he think he want to be black Warren Buffett. He wants to sit there and hobnob and wink and nod and grin and shuffle like he does. If you're a black successful capitalist, you are still seen as the same. But when he put his money where his mouth is, won't he invest in communities more as opposed to trying to be a fake billionaire? Yeah, Brooklyn Nets 40/40 Club, the wack titled the music stream service, which was a joke, which didn't jump off. Yeah, how he leave people high and dry? Rockefeller still got Damon Dash out here crying, and the whole mess with Def Jam as president. But portfolio, the seduction, the ability to appear like you about it. That's what he does good. What he about is himself, which, if that's how you're going to come out your bag. But don't sit here and put insane remarks about, I never hear Byron Allen, who is quite wealthy, Junior Bridgman, quite wealthy. I never hear them say remarks like that. They've had to fight discrimination, mind you. Especially Byron Allen. If you know how Byron Allen, for real people, is quite the investor. But this turkey will say anything for a click in a view. That's my thoughts and takes about Jay-Z's, because he's an industry pawn. Fake. Please say lazy is what I call that turkey. Always talking out the side of his mouth. That camel needs to go off into the forest. Too bad Nas can't come up with ether again and again and again and again. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments. And I do respond, thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. And please don't quote Jay-Z, because he'll say anything to think he's sounding enlightened when his light bulb is very dim. I'm out.